Sweet victory. This is the penultimate episode from last summer. Sorry about the delay. Heading back north with a stop at Mont Saint-Michel. I stayed just off the coast in Beauvoir. Enjoying regional sweets. You can see over my shoulder way back there. That's Mont Saint-Michel. This is the closest village you can get to without staying on the island. All right, I did it. I went down there, I waited for these people to leave. I put the drone out and I just did like a long, slow creep up to it. I didn't get too close. I think I got about a kilometer away before I started to come back. And I think it's going to be just what I need. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to get any closer. So, kind of excited about that. I decided to come back to the room here and I'm going to have a look at the footage just because I'm so excited. Before construction of the first monastic establishment in the 8th century, the island was called Mont Saint-Michel. During the 100 Years' War, the Kingdom of England made repeated assaults on the island but was unable to seize it due to the abbey's improved fortifications. By the time of the French Revolution, there were scarcely any monks in residence. During the occupation of France in World War II, German soldiers occupied Mont Saint-Michel, where they used St. Auburn Church as a lookout post. Time to head towards Amiens, but I am easily distracted. So I was going by the town of Lisieux, saw this basilica, and I had to pull over, get a shot. The minor basilica of Sainte Thérèse of Lisieux can accommodate 4,000 people. Construction started in 1929 and completed in 1954. As I was approaching the town of Brion, I noticed an old structure on the hill above town. Could be a cool drone shot and a chance to learn about the Normans. So I used my instincts and headed in the direction of the tower. Turn here. Go up here. I grabbed a spot. And here we go. Long, long ago, when being called Gilbert was cool, a young man inherited vast lands around Brion in Normandy. His impressive pedigree went far back into a fighting Viking past. His great-grandfather was Rollo the Viking, founder and first ruler of Normandy. This is from the 11th century. All right, I did it. I found the tower and I got some shots and I am ecstatic. On the way out of town, I thought a nice long drone shot of the church would be cool. I was right. I'm doing. I'm waking up, and I'm gonna be driving to Amsterdam. It's about a 5-hour drive through Belgium. Here I'm in Amiens, and then I have to go to Lille, and then across the border, and then through Belgium. I should get there by noon or 1 o'clock. All right, here we go. And this is the area of the Somme, 1916 front. World War I front was right here. And I just passed a military cemetery. And to think of what went down here, First World War. The brutality, the amount of deaths in one day were ridiculous from what I understand. Poisière, British cemetery, in memory of the officers and men of the 5th and 4th Armies who fought on the Somme battlefields 21st March to the 7th of August 1918, and of those of their dead who have no known graves. Thank you for your sacrifice. Whew. Here's the Australian memorial. Makes it very real. This is Warland Court Cemetery. The area around the cemetery was a scene of heavy fighting in late 1916 and early 1917, before it was finally taken back by the British. It's beautiful. On the next episode, I finally make it to Amsterdam. The trip comes full circle, or full horseshoe. They say Amsterdam is a horseshoe city. I stay in a guest house in a garden in the outskirts of Amsterdam. I rent a bike. I learn about some drawbridges. And a simple Uber hack. You're welcome. Finally wrapping up this trip.